Hello and welcome to my Minecraft tutorial on how to build a darkroom trap. Now I think a darkroom trap is probably the best type of trap you can get because you'll get a lot more monsters in there and a lot more items. Now I don't know if you can see in the distance over there, I've got two little mini traps and they're pretty useless because you have to lure your monsters in there. Now if you're wondering what you're looking at, if you're wondering what you're looking at and you haven't seen my videos before, this is my world. I've got my house, my farm, my little mine and my traps, my nether access and my big mines over there. But we're not here for that, we're here for a darkroom trap. So let's go. Now obviously it's going to be a big room. I'm not sure on the dimensions, I think it's 25 by 25. But all you need to know is in the corners you need 3 blocks. So you need this shape, you need 3 blocks there, 3 blocks there and 1 in the corner, 1 in the middle of that, and that is just basically for the water to go on so it will flow in the directions. And then you need a gap of 6 there, and then after that, so on the 7th one you put 5 blocks going across and they have to be 3 wide, and that's for the lava. And you want to make sure that once all this side's done, this is in the centre, that the torch there, that torch is in the centre of this wall, because that will make it easier for you to flow the water to the centre of the whole room. And you want to do the same as that on this side, so you do 6 blocks and then you do this little triangle type thing, and you do that all the way around. And once you have that, you can put a wall on the inside, and that's to stop the water getting in and stop the lava getting in. Well, it won't stop the lava at the moment because there's still a gap here. Now you can have this as glass if you want, but at the moment I've got it as clean stone. And eventually you're going to want to get rid of all this grass. You're going to want to turn this into some sort of stone because it will stop animals bloody spawning, because they can get very annoying. But what you want to do then, and what I've done on most of these already, except this one, is on these sort of blocks here, them 3 there and them 3 there, you're going to want to dig. And I haven't got a goddamn shovel, so I'm going to do this with my fists, and I might as well dig that one out as well. And then you're going to put your ladders there, and now these ladders will stop the lava flowing over. The lava will come up to here, but it won't drop down, and it'll also stop the water here. Now you want the water to stop there so the flow, so the current goes correct, but you just put another bucket of water here and it will go. And you do that on both sides, so let's just do it again. There you go, and then that will stop the lava and stuff. Now I've done that on I've done that on all of them so far, so I'll now show you the water and the lava on 2 of these. Now I'm going to put glass here. This is the way I do it, because some people build all these walls first, but I don't like doing it that way because, you know, it's I find it a little bit harder. If you're wondering why I'm putting glass here at the moment and not filling all the walls in with glass, is because I don't want the lava to, I don't want it to overflow, and it wouldn't be really a good thing. It doesn't matter about these bits at the moment because the water won't overflow there, but you will want to cover these up after a bit because mobs might jump over. So I've got 6 buckets of lava here, so it's only right to do these first. I should have really sorted my inventory out. Now I'm doing this on peaceful, and it's always best to do it on peaceful because it does take a lot of time. I mean, this alone has took me about 2 day and night cycles. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you want to go on these 5 blocks in the centre block, put your lava. Now as you can see, that will flow down there, and as you can tell, it doesn't overflow on that, so that's working fine. And then on this one you want to get your bucket of water and you're going to want to just place it in this corner here, and then that's going to flow down. And as you can see, the ladders, or yeah, the ladders stop it. Oh god, I can't get out. The ladders stop it from going, but the current is still flowing into the trench. So let me add my lava onto here. And there you go. There you go, and it's stopped. Now they're totally safe. Now let me just go and get some buckets of water. And if you're wondering what this room here is, I've already made my collection room, because that's not really important at the moment, because you can do it any way you like. But all I've done is I've made a little space here for the chests, just in case I have too much. And then this connects to the centre of my darkroom trap. Now you can have the darkroom trap up to I think it's 7 floors, but for now I'm going to do 1 floor, because once you've done the actual the floor that I'm doing at the moment is probably the hardest. The other floors aren't that hard, but I only need to show one of them just for the purpose of letting you see what it does. So now we've got all that sorted, but what we haven't got sorted is a trench sort of flowing thing that will go to here, which is my centre. And you can find the centre by when you place these torches on the centre of these blocks, stand directly in the middle of them all, and it will give you the centre. So anyway, what we need to do is we need to start digging. And sorry I haven't got a shovel, I don't know why I didn't get one, but we need to start digging in a type of formation that will get us into the centre of there. And what I do, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I do it this way, and I inline this one with the centre of the lava. Now when you do this, you might have to fiddle around with it a bit, because I don't know if this way is perfectly right yet, but this is the way I do it, and I've checked all the flow and it all works. And then you just build that into the centre of there, and then what you're going to do is get another bucket of water and place it just there, and then that will flow. And as you can see, it will stop here because water will only flow 8 blocks. So what you want to do then is, actually let me take the water out. There we go. What you want to do then is just where the water stops, dig that block down, and then dig all the others down. And then let's try again. Oh, there we go. Now does it flow all the way down? Yep, and it goes straight into the centre. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but all of these are getting dragged underneath there. And if you go check in my if we go check into my collection room, god, it's hard. So as you can see, they're all coming through, and this is where you'll be collecting all your stuff. And then you'll come back up here and put all your stuff into a chest, or take it to your mansion or house or whatever you've got. And then you don't want to do this same pattern on the other side that this water's connected. So for this one here, you're going to do the zigzag, and for this one, which is here, what you're going to need to do is just go straight down and dig there, because it's the 8th block, and then that should flow all the way down. So that's the way it does, and as you can see, the current will drag. As I say, if you don't do it this way, you might have to fiddle around a bit, because this current here sometimes can get jammed. But as you can see, that's working, and the chicken, or I mean a cow's just died. So that's the pattern you want to do there, and then you want to do the same on each individual corner. And I will do that now, and I will skip this part because you've already seen how to do that, so you don't really want to see me do these bits as well, but it's exactly the same as this. So I'll finish these corners off, and then I'll be back, and then we can start on a floor above. So I shall see you in a second. Okay, so I've finished this bottom floor now. All the trenches are working, and the flow, or the current is going in the right direction, hence why the chicken is stuck. So I've started building upwards now for the dark room. So what you need to do is, when building these walls on the outside, you want to go one block above the highest level of the lava and the water. So one block, so miss a block, and then the block after that you want to build a 4 wide floor. And then once you get that floor on that level up to here, onto this glass, you want to go up another, and I will show you why you want to go up. Let me just get up here, and let me get some torches. Now you want to do that because these lower bits that I said you have to do lower than this tiny little bit here, they're lower because that's going to be a water trench, and it'll be going, and anything that's in this water will get dropped off into there, into the killing room. And then this floor here that you've got to build, that's one higher than this floor, will be where the mobs spawn, and you obviously build around it. So that's that. Let me just get my bucket of water. And what you need to do, because the dimensions of this whole building, you want to put I suppose it's called a stopper in the middle of one of your sides, directly in the middle, so that on this side you have 8 blocks, and on that side you have 8 blocks. So when you put the water in like this, oh, not wrong. Oh well. That'll do. Yes, when you put the water in like that, the water will stop right on the edge. It won't go down, but anything that is in that water will go down. Now this room, once you've done all the walls, has to be completely dark. And apparently, well, I think there's certain heights that you have to have on the walls, so I'll show you what they are. Now on this wall, the closest to the water, you need to go, I believe it's that high. No, one more. Yeah, that's how high you want that. So the wall and the ceiling, should I say, over the current, or the little trench, has to be like that. So that way they can't, once they're in here, they can't jump out of it. And then once you get, so that's like that. Once you get to this one, make it another high, like another block higher, like so. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Like that, so they can actually spawn in here and move around properly, but once they get into here, they'll be stuck. So that's how you want to be doing that. Now, that's the basics of the trap. I shall show you what it looks like finished in just a second. Okay, I was going to show you what it looks like when it's finished, but I ran out of cobblestone. But you get the idea. So I hope this tutorial has helped. I just need to add the water and finish the roof and this floor off, and then tidy it up. And remember, this room here has to be totally dark. No open holes, no torches. These corners are the only exceptions. You don't need a way in or out of this room. But other than that, let me just jump down. Oh dear. There we go. Other than that, I think I shall end the video here. As I said, this is my first time making it, so if you find any problems with it, please let me know, and I'm sorry. But yeah, I've got a bit of work to do on here, so I'll finish it off. And if you haven't checked my channel out before for all my videos, please go over and check it to see this world out, because this is my main world that I do my videos in. But other than that, that is it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you find it a little bit helpful, even if it's not the best tutorial. I hope you liked it a little bit. Please thumbs up if you think it has helped. Comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.